contest, tag team action, scheduled for one fall, and introducing team number 1. Introducing their opponents. Making their way to the ring. First, from Atlanta, Georgia, he weighs 227 pounds. Ladies and gentlemen, OC1, the original chosen one, Rick Michaels. His tag team partner, San Antonio, Texas, 200 pounds, Todd Sexton.
Hello, wrestling fans, and welcome to Anarchy Hype on Fight TV. Alongside John Johnson, I'm Greg Hunter at ringside, and we've got tag team action kicking us off this week.
Tag team action kicking us off indeed, Greg Hunter. We have this right here, may not be a match. This may be just a fight. We learned 2 weeks ago, GB1C calls out the original chosen one, Rick Michaels, and the technician, Todd Sexton, because they felt that it was their fault that we saw the GB1C lose their tag team titles back at Christmas Chaos. And there was a lot going on tonight. GB1C, oh, wait a minute, here's Rick Michaels. Oh, there. Vintage Rick Michaels there.
Well, folks, right now, we are about to see a clash of generations right here in the Landmark Arena with Todd Sexton, the technician, teaming up with the original chosen one, Rick Michaels, taking on GB1C. And like you said, JJ, this could be more a fight than anything else.
Well, I'll tell you right now, too, one of the things that a lot of people have been saying about GB1C, are they going to step up? Are they going to step up to the challenge? And tonight, we're going to see if they can do that against a couple of veterans, a couple of guys here in the Landmark Arena that, I mean, they're legends.
Well, right now, Todd Sexton starting off the contest for his team. Todd Sexton has held many championships right here in this building. Sexton, who is a 4-time former tag team champion, 2 times a television champion, a former junior heavyweight champion, a former U.S. heavyweight champion, and right now has a side headlock on Rivera. GB1C, the former Anarchy Tag Team Champions.
And, and the thing about it is with GB1C, let's make no mistake about it, this team right here, they have done a lot in just over a year of being in the sport of professional wrestling. I mean, they won the Anarchy Tag Team Championships. They've gone in there They've proved a lot. But there's some people who say that maybe it was gifted to them. Maybe they haven't really stepped up when the time mattered. And right now, Todd Sexton just stretching out TylerxRivera in the center of the ring.
Todd Sexton, the technician, the excellence of sexecution, he's been called before. And right now, with a handful of ponytail, one might say that Todd Sexton has never met a rule he wasn't afraid to fracture.
I've known Todd Sexton for many, many, many years. In fact, I remember when this young man, he came to an arena that I was at, talking about he wanted to be a professional wrestler. He went out to San Antonio, Texas, trained at the Texas Wrestling Academy, came back to Georgia, and made a name for himself here in the rings and all throughout the United States.
Oh, absolutely. And right now with Wolverton, Todd Sexton playing a little mind games with Wolverton. Sexton has a little bit of a height advantage. He'll enjoy some leverage here.
You see there, once again, this week we have another great crowd on hand here at the Landmark Arena. And you can see, looking on, the original chosen one, Rick Michaels, looking on as Todd Sexton stretching the fingers of Wolverton.
A little joint manipulation, but Wolverton's in the ropes. That'll necessitate the break.
I don't know if you saw that or not, but he forced Wolverton into a one-finger salute.
Oh, he did at that. Ducks the right hand, Sexton with a rear waist lock. Now sends his man for the ride. Deep arm drag out of the technician. Make it two. Very few do it better than Todd Sexton.
I will totally agree with that. Like I said, I've known Todd Sexton for many, many years. We've had our ups and downs as far as our personal relationship goes, but the one thing that I've never taken away from that man in the ring there is his ability to get the job done and get it done against most anybody. And now Rick Michaels looking on.
A capacity crowd here looking for some fisticuffs. And there is the tag to the original chosen one, Rick Michaels.
This is a man right here. You want to talk about perseverance. Oh, wait a minute, he's asking for the microphone.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Todd Sexton for that awesome wrestling. And you know, if Kenny Omega came back to this building right now, you'd whip his ass today just like you did then. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the wrestling part of this match has just ended because I don't do all that technical stuff. What I do, kiddo, is I fight.
Oh, right there, a couple of fingers to the eyes. This is another guy that I have a long history with, Rick Michaels, and he does fight. Kind of caught Wolverton low there. Big DDT by the original chosen one.
Do not let him fool you, and don't let the words deceive you. Rick Michaels can wrestle if he wants to, but fighting is what he prefers. Rick Michaels running down his accolades real quick. 2 times a U.S. heavyweight champion, 3-time television champion. 4 times he has held the heavyweight title in this building. 3-time a tag team champion and 3 times NWA tag team champion of the world. And fairly innovative with the use of a steel chair as well. And this is going to get a whole lot uglier before it gets better.
Oh, wait a minute. He's asking for the mic again.
Hey, Cornelia, since we own this joint, how about no disqualification?
Okay.
Oh!
Lord. All right. The very first main event I ever announced in this building was Rick Michaels versus Todd Sexton for the NWA United States Heavyweight title. I have a great deal of admiration and respect for Todd Sexton and Rick Michaels, but I'm going to say this might be a little bit of abuse of power at this point.
Hey, you know what? Let me tell you something. You take a look at what you're seeing here. You can call it abuse of power. You can call it whatever you want to, but you know what? This right here is what GB1C, they knew what they were getting into. So Rick Michaels and Todd Sexton taking it to these two young men here.
And I'm not going to sit here and tell you I'm not going to enjoy it, and I'm not going to say that GB1C perhaps doesn't deserve it, but did they? Did they know what they were getting into? Did they know that Rick Michaels and Todd Sexton, who are also officials behind the scenes, as Rick mentioned just a moment ago, Mr. Michaels, that they were going to change the rules as we continued in the contest?
Okay, first of all, anybody with an internet connection and YouTube knows all they need to know about a guy like Rick Michaels and Todd Sexton. Couple of great guys, but, I mean, we know their history. We know they're going to bend the occasional rule.
Bend? Okay.
But if they own the place, why wouldn't they just break all of them?
Well, right now, I will say this. GB1C.
Oh, wait a minute, hold up. He just grabbed him by his gauge, by the hole in his ear, and I guess
he peeled him by the gauge.
He grabbed him by, he just hip tossed him. I guess, or ear toss.
I'm going to say this. GB1C, right here, right now, is getting an education in what it means to be in the Landmark Arena.
Oh, wait a minute. Rick Michaels just went back first in that steel chair. Now, anybody who knows the history of Rick Michaels knows that back in 2002, 2003, Rick Michaels suffered a very serious back injury. One that not only almost ended his career, we're talking one that almost ended the life of the original Chosen One. He's had the history of those back problems, and going in that chair is not going to help him at all.
Back problems don't heal. You never fully recover. And now he's going to try it again. And now, Rivera and Wolverton, I believe they now understand the rules of engagement. And now, GB1C firmly in control of a couple of Landmark legends, two, and Michaels with a foot on the ropes.
But one has to wonder about the back of Rick Michaels. I mean, I know he's had many awards after that, but a lot of times he's been able to protect himself and protect that back. But we've also seen in the past where it's been a hindrance to him. Could this become a hindrance now as GB1C Rivera has control over Rick Michaels?
Could it be? I think it already is. As Rick Michaels winds up eating a boot, make it two, right to the sternum.
You can see right there the team of GB1C trained partially by the legendary Iceberg at the Good Brothers Dojo. So, they have some bloodlines back here to the Landmark Arena, too, and to the history of this building. And there you see Todd Sexton coming in after Wolverton. Meanwhile, down on the ring, we can barely see it there to the left of your screen. You see Rick Michaels. Now we got a good shot of it. Rick Michaels and Rivera outside the ring. Meanwhile, back inside, Todd Sexton going for a variation of the figure four back outside the ring. Oh, what was?
Some refreshments from the Landmark Arena.
Those don't come cheap either.
And right now, Sexton with an inverted figure four on Wolverton.
But referee David Weekley is outside with Rick Michaels and TylerxRivera. Was he? Oh, wait a minute. In comes. Oh, wait a minute. Rivera came in.
And Sexton, Anaconda Vice on one, inverted figure four on the other.
Oh, and Rick Michaels is back in now.
Rick Michaels comes back in and winds up taking a boot to the jaw. Michaels rolls out, and that leaves Todd Sexton at the mercy of GB1C. Fallaway slam blockbuster, two.
Only a 2 count there. And now Rick Michaels moving around outside the ring, goes after Rivera. What do we got going on here?
Michaels sends his man hard into the guardrail. Sexton down. Wolverton just stole the referee's shoe.
Oh.
And the match is not over, folks.
Yeah. He was ringing Rivera's bell.
And right now, Todd Sexton with a boot to Wolverton.
Oh, wait a minute, we're at the concession stands. We're over in the concession stands. Shades of Tupelo in Cornelia tonight.
Popcorn. Popcorn for everybody, and Rick Michaels is buying.
Get it while it's hot, get it while it's buttered.
And the capacity crowd here in the Landmark Arena showing their appreciation.
Rick Michaels just spit out soda in the face of TylerxRivera. Rick Michaels taking them all over the arena here. There we have a great shot. You can see right there at the bottom of your screen, Todd Sexton. Meanwhile, over in the crowd, scooping a slam. Rick Michaels just took Rivera down.
Michaels and Rivera fighting into the bleachers. Meanwhile, Todd Sexton at ringside. Todd Sexton and a man covered in streamers are making their way as we see the crowd here at the Landmark Arena, another packed house.
Rick Michaels has got Rivera here. Where's he taking him to? Oh, wait a minute. A fan just handed him something. Oh, a bottled water, it looks like.
That was nice. A little refreshment. Well,
maybe he didn't like the taste.
I'll guarantee you Rivera didn't. Now they're heading over to our merchandise area. Do you think GB1C is going to pick up an original Chosen One t-shirt while they're over there?
I don't know if they're going to pick that up or what they're going to do, but they've got GB1C laid out here. What do they have in store for these two men?
Well, right now, Todd Sexton just thrown into the doors here at the arena. And now pounding on Rick Michaels as Michaels was trying to position, I think that was Wolverton on the table. Rivera now has Michaels on the table. And GB1C is moving around some furniture. And Rivera is in the stands.
Oh, what does he have planned here?
Oh my Lord! Michaels moved, Rivera crashed and burned.
I can't believe it, the crowd here echoing our sentiments, I guess.
We have our first fecal chant of the evening.
And this is just the opening match here on Fight TV this week.
Is. This is your opening contest this week on Hype. Thanks for joining us. We have action like this come your way every Thursday at 8 o'clock Eastern. And right now, the action is heading back to the ringside area.
Rick Michaels has TylerxRivera. Rolls him back into the ring here. Not a soul is sitting here in the Landmark Arena, as they are all trying to get a shot of what's going on here, but now we got all four men back in the ring.
Short of a little bit of exhibition from Todd Sexton, anything else in this contest that has resembled a professional wrestling hold has been an accident.
And right now, Rick Michaels, that is Wolverton, he's got right there. Sexton goes to Rivera. Oh, wait a minute. Rivera fighting out as Michaels up.
And now the former Anarchy Tag Team Champions trying to rally back. But Sexton and Michaels with stereo super kicks.
And now going for the cover, the hook to the leg, 1, 2. Oh, only a 2 count there. I thought for sure that was going to be the end of it.
Todd Sexton's super kick has ended a whole lot of nights. Rick Michaels is no slouch with it. And the two legends are looking at each other. You can see the look there on Michaels' face. What just happened?
Yeah, I mean, you know, Todd Sexton has won championships with that super kick. Setting him up. Double super kick right there to Rivera. They got one more left. There's Wolverton.
And looked for the double super kick. First half of the double shot. Good night.
That could be it right there. Michaels has got the cover.
Ladies and gentlemen, here are your winners. The team of the original chosen one, Rick Michaels and Todd Sexton.
I want you to look here. These four men right here, they put on a fight. Rick Michaels, and Todd Sexton took it to GB1C.
John Johnson, I can't hear a thing you're saying. Listen to the crowd.
But I'm going to tell you right now, GB1C was up for the fight. Even when the rules were changed mid-match, these two men were up for the fight. And I think right now what you're seeing from Todd Sexton and Rick Michaels is maybe GB1C had stepped up.
Well, wait a minute. Pulling GB1C up by the hair of the heads.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, there we go. Look at that. A show of respect from Rick Michaels and Todd Sexton to GB1C. The Good Brothers hand signal there. An ultimate show of respect. GB1C may had just gone up to the next level.
I do believe that the Good Brothers First Class has just earned their colors in the landmark arena. And JJ, this was only the opening contest.
Yeah, it's only the opening contest. We got a lot more anarchy right here on Fight TV coming soon.